Hey, welcome to the Drunk Ramen Storytime Podcast. The podcast where now we have a green screen. I hope I don't fucking make this topple over.
It's gonna go whoosh.
My name is Ramen, and Tyler T.Y. always slips up on my name. But yes, my name is Ramen.
It's Jersey.
Fuck you. And this is my buddy T.Y. and today,
Tyler.
You're breaking the illusion I made for this fucking universe. God damn it. You're breaking the illusion, man.
And that's Bob.
We gotta film a Bob segment. Now we gotta film a fucking Bob segment before we go. Now that's what we're gonna have to fucking do.
Roll the intro.
Roll the intro. Are you ready, man? And we're back.
Again, that felt longer than last time.
Yeah, we gotta shorten that intro.
Yeah, I agree. That felt like freaking ages, bro.
The intro is very fucking long, and it's a bit long. But anyway, today we have so much to talk about. Let's go over the topics we're gonna be talking about. We're gonna talk about this new Mario video game Mario video that I'm in. We're gonna be talking about the David Dobrik being canceled because we gotta be a little bit more topical on this podcast.
We got PlayStation 5.
We're going to be talking about the PlayStation 5. We're going to be reacting to the new Suicide Squad trailer on our new green screen so you can see what we're reacting to. We're going to be talking about the Falcon and Winter Soldier. And we're going to be talking about this new Amazon Prime show, Invincible. Because I just watched it and it's fucking amazing. So yeah, we're going to be talking about a lot of cartoons at some point in this podcast. We're trying to be more topical. So every
Tropical.
Yes. So every time we talk about a topic, you're going to see like a little picture up on the green screen so that way you know what we're talking about. And that way you can like sort of have like a visual. So okay, like we always do before we get to the topics, I'd like to ask how are you doing, man?
Don't axe me, man. I'm not ready to die yet.
What? Ah! Fuck! That fucking scared the shit out of us. Who was that?
That was my dad!
Fuck! That was scary. You look at your brother Mason.
Oh, that is hilarious.
That was fucking terrifying.
That was absolutely...
I just shit my metaphorical pants.
Oh, that is awesome. Oh, that's so funny.
Give me a fucking heart attack, you dick.
Okay, anyway.
Why am I always the one being scared out of my goddamn skull, man?
Because you're bad.
Fuck you. Okay. So, how have you been, man?
I've been great.
Okay.
I have been good. Got some stuff going on, but, it is what it is. I gotta be at class after this podcast, so I told him to hurry up, and he took forever.
Dude, the green screen and everything else takes a while to set up. When we,
That's why I said we should have picked you up at 1.
I'm sorry, I was tired. I just came back from a night shift. Then next time every time we start, we'll just set up all the equipment before we'll drop everything off and set it up before we go eat. So we have everything set. Okay, so the first topic, you never asked me how I was doing.
That's because I don't care.
Fuck you, man.
I don't think I've ever asked you how you're doing on the podcast, have I?
First time for everything.
No, I still don't care.
Cute. Okay.
How are you, Jose?
You keep saying my name, you motherfucker! I'm gonna have to bleep it out every time you say my name.
Why?
Because I'm trying to make sure my name is wrong. God damn it, man.
How are you, Jizzy?
Oh, fucking man. Okay, I'm good. Besides a name slip and calling me Josie and then my real name and then not calling me. I'm fine. I'm chilling. I woke up, did all this. We did all this. And I'm just starting my day. I'm literally just starting my day right now.
That sucks.
Yeah. I gotta go home and like edit, trying to finish editing this video, but today let's start with what? I'm crazy for being a YouTuber? Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
The first topic is I'm in a new Mario video from Zach Quinn. Shout out to Zach Quinn, and I'm gonna link his channel below. He made a new video. It's 58 minutes. Now I'm gonna check out the entire video when I get home, but I only showed Tyler my part, and I think it's a pretty great video. Man, Zach Quinn's very talented, man.
It's pretty good.
Yeah.
He is pretty good.
Yeah, I think it's like, it took him a while to edit it because you have to get every piece. It's nice when things come together.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. So I recommend you go check it out. My pick for the video was New Super Mario Bros. DS, a very underrated game not a lot of people talk about. So we're gonna talk a little bit about this on this podcast. You know a little bit about New Super Mario DS?
No, I don't know anything about that. So when it comes to Mario games, I haven't played any in like years.
Oh, okay.
I don't have anything Nintendo, so I mean.
You don't have like, so you haven't played like, but you played Mario Galaxy, right?
Oh yeah, I used to have the Wii, and I played Super Mario Galaxy. Absolutely love that game. That is like my favorite Mario game of all time.
Let's just talk about a little bit about Mario Galaxy, like when you first got it. Let's just talk a little bit about that. We'll have like a little picture up on the screen, guys.
I did type Super Galaxy.
Shut up, it's gonna autocorrect, don't worry. So we're gonna talk about Mario Galaxy. So I first got Super Mario Galaxy for Christmas from my grandma, and trust me, I suck at a lot of games. I don't really like motion controls a lot, like, cause for the game you have to like whip the freaking nunchuck around just to do that fucking spin. That always pissed me off because I always nail my face. I always hit my face with that. And they always say, make sure to put on your strap, and I'm like, well, I don't.
And let me guess, you never put on the strap.
I never put on the strap.
You are so bad.
I am very bad. That's probably why I sucked at the game. You see, I never beat Mario Galaxy 1, but I've beaten Mario Galaxy 2. I don't know if that's your...
I played both of them.
You beaten both of them?
Mm-hmm.
I really like the world of Super Mario Galaxy. I really like the... I think there's like one world where you're like... I think this is
Oh, there's a third one?
It's a fan-made one.
Oh.
Wouldn't that be nice? My favorite world in Mario Galaxy is the bee world, where you get the bee mushroom and Mario's like dressed up as a bee. I think that's pretty cool. It's gonna be right there on the screen. It's literally my favorite thing in the world.
I am.
Yeah.
I am.
I like bees.
I am.
I like the bee movie.
Yeah, I know you do.
Oh man. Any other Mario games like you like to they've played, you know?
That I've played?
Mm-hmm.
No, not really.
God damn it, man.
No, I played Super Mario Brothers and then, what is it, Mario 64? I think?
I played the,
that was it.
There's a lot of dead air in here. Dead air.
Dead hair.
Dead hair. Ooh, dead hair. I played Mario 64 a little bit as a kid, but then the one Mario game I like is the Mario 64 DS version. It's like the remake of Mario 64, and they kind of improve on that aspect of the game, and I really like that. It's I think Mario is probably one of those characters that no matter how like far we get as a human society, Mario will be like that one character, well, that can pretty much resonate with a younger audience, and I think Mario is like one of those icons of Nintendo. You know they're making a Mario movie. I'm not lying. They're making the people who made Despicable Me are making a Mario movie.
I'm sorry. I just wanted to hold that face as long as I could because it's very hard to do that.
What?
To just sit like this.
Man, I gotta cut these parts out when I'm talking.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do. Why am I gonna have sound effects now? God damn it, man. Yeah, apparently Illumination's making a Mario movie.
Interesting.
Yes, I'm really afraid to see how this turns out.
Oh yeah? I mean, look, we have the Sonic movie so far. That turned out really good.
Yes, but this is made by a company, Illumination, and I love, the Minions are okay. I think the first Despicable Me movie is good. I just don't like the fact they're making more. I feel like they're gonna turn the Goombas into minions. They're gonna like minionize them, where they're gonna turn them into like merch products, where they're gonna like shove a shit ton of merch. Yeah,
exactly.
they're gonna minionize the Goombas.
Ooh, banana.
Maybe they'll say banana. Who knows? There was this. Is it weird that they used to sell? I think they sold bananas with like Despicable Me stickers on them, and they passed them off as authentic Despicable Me bananas. It's just a sticker on them. I'm not lying.
What?
There are Despicable Me bananas. I'm not joking with you. I don't know how to spell bananas, so let's see if it's autocorrect. No.
Did you just say? Wait, what does that say? Despicable Me bannies.
Shut up! God damn it! I spelled bananas wrong. There are Despicable Me bananas somewhere.
I don't believe you. I don't see any evidence.
I spelled Minions wrong too.
Minos.
Minos. What about that?
That's just somebody dressing up bananas like a minion for some kid's birthday party.
That is very cool. It's Chiquita Banana did that thing where they were like using their like minion stickers on their bananas. I told you I wasn't lying about that. They were using minions to promote Chiquita Bananas.
Interesting.
Weird, right?
Yeah, you are.
Shut up. Dead air now. Okay, the next topic we're gonna get into is the David Dobrik cancellation. So,
I don't know anything about this, so this is all new to me.
So, for people watching this, you're probably like, who's David Dobrik? I'm pretty sure I know who David Dobrik is.
Yeah, I was gonna say pretty much everybody probably knows who David Dobrik is at this point.
So, there was this old video of David's vlogs, where this guy named Dirty Dom, who was essentially the creepiest person in the vlog. Apparently he I can't say the word, but you know what SA means, right? Right?
No. You can whisper it in my ear, and I'll...
Sexual assault.
Oh, okay. I know what you're talking about.
Apparently, Dirty Dom SA'd a woman in one of the vlogs, and then apparently, I think Todd or Jeff, I don't think they did anything. I'm not trying to, all speculative. Apparently, somebody got one of the girls drunk, and then Dom ended up SAing the woman while she was intoxicated. And then this led to David Dobrik being canceled, because he was already getting canceled for apparently making Seth, which is his black friend, make out with Jason Nash. The first one was actually a prank, and it wasn't. Seth didn't know he was making out with Jason Nash. He thought he was making out with a girl. Yeah. What do you call that? Because I'm gonna be honest, if you force somebody to make out with somebody else and tell them it's a girl, I don't know how you can classify that as a prank. What do you think? What are your thoughts on that? Because the friend's not consenting. The friend's consenting to kissing the woman, not to kissing the man. It's a 40-year-old. It's like a 40-year-old man. I mean, what are your thoughts on that? What do you classify that as?
I'd be pretty PO'd.
Exactly.
I'd be pretty PO'd. I'm not gonna lie.
Apparently, the second time he did it, David also asked for consent on the second one. Well, consent is a strong word because he didn't ask for consent in a way. He asked if he can prank him. He just didn't tell him when he was gonna prank him. So he was agreeing to being pranked, but he didn't know when he was gonna be pranked. I don't know. Seth didn't really consent to the second one, so apparently he did the prank a second time, and the second time's even worse. So apparently he tricked Seth into believing he's gonna be shooting for a beef jerky commercial. So he has all these girls in the end of the commercial, all in ape suits, and then out of nowhere, he puts Jason Nash in this ape suit, and he makes Jason Nash make out with Seth. And Seth plays along like he's okay with it. The dude's not. Like, you can see in the video, he's clearly angry. And he makes, and at the end of the time, and at the end of the day, freaking, apparently Seth was asking for more money because he had like house payments to pay, and David wasn't giving him the money. You consent to a second prank. You force this dude to kiss an old man, and then you don't even offer him any money. I mean, as much as I like David Dobrik, like I feel like he is somewhat I don't agree with Dave Dobrik's actions. I feel like he's getting what he deserves. Like, all his sponsors are getting removed, all his sponsors are getting taken away. But what are your thoughts on the second prank? Like, do you think he took it too far with the
So, I don't know. I don't know.
Do you think he gets what he deserves because he enabled this type of behavior to go on?
So you said this is the second time he's done it now.
He's the second time he's done it back in the day where he made Seth make out with Jason. And this one was in the ape suit where he tricked... Seth was counting on that commercial money to pay for his house and all that. After that filming of that video, David didn't give him any of the money. What are your thoughts on that? Like, doesn't that seem a bit scummy?
Yeah.
Seems a bit scummy.
Yeah, a little bit.
You tricked your friend.
I don't agree with that.
And he also did that to, I think, Nick, who's plays... He's a guy named Fat... The guy's name is... They call him Jonah, but his name is Nick Antonio. And he's like... He doesn't even look like Jonah Hill. I don't know why they keep calling him Jonah. But they one time trick Jonah into believing he's auditioning for a Seth Rogen movie. You know who Seth Rogen is?
Yes, I know who Seth Rogen is.
Just making sure. So they made this entire fake prank where he's auditioning for this movie, and like he's reading the script and he's doing pretty good. The moment he flips the page, it's like fucking David saying "F you, you just got pranked," and fucking the video ends with Jonah fucking getting angry. He gets pissed off that he fucking storms out and he's just really fucking angry. And Dave's just over there fucking laughing his ass off. I'm like, you don't trick your friend into believing he's doing a fucking commercial and then laugh your fucking ass off like you're a demon, man. Like, I don't know, does that seem like a prank gone too far? Like, you're tricking your friend into believing he's getting this commercial and then you're fucking like saying fuck you this.
Now...
pranks are just...
Now, I'll say in the manner that he did it, I would say that it is not okay, but there would be a way of changing that around to be that would be a pretty funny prank.
See?
But in the way that he's doing it, I would say that that's not okay.
See?
You know what I mean? Like, sure, I'm sure they could find a way that you could make it so that everyone would be laughing by the end of the prank, but in that way, when someone's getting angry or something like that, that's...
He has a little...
Obviously not a prank, it's more of, like...
So even though we're talking about... We're gonna, like, put the video... We're gonna mute the video on the back of the green screen so that way you can see what we're talking about, but Jonah's literally livid because David set up a fake website. He set up these freaking fake agents, and at the end of the day, I feel like if David was gonna do a prank, he at least tell the person he's pranking them, or at least script it out, so that way it feels a little bit more, I don't know, not harsh. I don't know how you fake a prank.
Well, here's the thing, though. Like, if you're telling somebody that you're gonna prank them,
Yeah, I guess
how are you pranking them if they know they're being pranked?
I guess the reaction wouldn't be genuine, but that's
right.
David Dobrik lives off like reactions.
When the trouble is when you start getting into pranks that are like huge like that, they don't turn into pranks anymore. They're not pranks anymore. Like, pranks are just small little things that people do to mess with one another. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like, they cause small inconveniences and stuff like that. Or just make people funny and, like, make you look like a jackass. Just for a short while, that's not really impacting anything. But when you're talking about something that, okay, hey, this could make me a lot of money. Or, hey, this could be, like, great for my career. Or something like that. And you go and you mess with people on that level, that's not so much of a prank anymore. It's more something else.
That's the problem with this Seth thing and this, like, apparently David said in his second apology that he didn't know that he couldn't believe Dom was capable of doing that to a woman. But here's the thing, you filmed a video and then you had it edited, and then when the girl told him to take the video down, he did it. So David knew what was happening in the vlog, and he only now just released a second apology video.
Really?
Yeah. So the girl texts him to take the video down. David Dobrik doesn't bring this up in his podcast. He just laughs it off. And as soon as he's getting called out by other people, he released a second apology video. I don't know. His second apology video is a bit genuine. He is crying, but at the end of the day,
it's still not okay.
It's still not okay. You can't. It's because he's your best friend. If people are telling you he's doing this thing, you gotta side with the other fucking people. Eight fucking girls came out.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, I'm not saying I agree with it because I don't. Because that one, obviously, like when you get into with the women and stuff like that, that's illegal. That is very, very highly illegal and very, very frowned upon by everyone. And I've always said if I ever caught anyone in the act of doing that, then someone's not making it out of the room.
Yeah, and I'm not gonna be like I'm on the David Dobrik hate train, but like I say, David Dobrik influenced the platform. He sort of was like the first person to pioneer like vlogs in like in a 4-minute format, and I do praise him on it. But at the end of the day, he created this frat boy mentality where his friends were like ripping on each other. Like, you look back at his old videos, they're all mean. They're somehow either mean to each other or they're just, I don't know, there's just this weird vibe that David gives off where he's putting his friends in harm's way. And I didn't realize that until I looked back at some of his videos. And I idolized him. Like, when I started my YouTube channel, remember I always said I wanted to be like David Dobrik.
Yeah, I do remember that.
It was constantly, but I'm like, you look back at some of his videos, you can't really justify his actions. You can't. His sponsor. Well, I don't agree. Your sponsors should not be taken away, because I don't. At some point, David didn't do the act, and I don't.
Right, but now we're going into not just that scenario. Now we're going on to other scenarios after that I feel like that is a very deserving punishment.
His sponsor should be taken away. I feel like David needs to make amends, and I feel like if he wants to come back, he needs, and I feel like he could come back, because I feel like he could change, but he just needs to find a way not to make vlogs where he's exploiting his friends and then using them for like his own selfish gain. Again, he put his friends in harm's way. I think there's a vlog where he made the fat guy Jonah jump off a ramp from on a motorcycle, and David pushed him to do it. And you know what happened?
He got
hurt, and I think a piece of the bike shard ended up in his stomach. And he was on the verge of freaking dying, and he had to go to the hospital. And you know what Jonah's excuse was? I did it for the vlog. I'm like, no. Your mentality should not be, I did it for the vlog. You should care. He enables this kind of behavior. And I'm like,
alright,
no.
So, here's one thing I will say, though. is from day one we're always taught don't give in to peer pressure, right? Now peer pressure is a very powerful thing. It is. And I'm not saying that any of them did anything right or any of them did anything wrong or anything like that. But I will say, I mean, that was, in the end, it was his decision. Because he could have kept saying no. Now, do I think that David Dobrik was okay when he was pushing him to do it nonstop? No, I'm not saying that that's okay.
No.
But I know that if I was in that situation, I would keep saying no. And I would say, hey, look, if you keep asking me to do this, I'm done. I'm not.
That's the problem.
I'm not doing it anymore.
It's this thing
I'm
where...
not doing this anymore. It's not an option.
It's this thing where David created this environment where people can't say no. And...
Well, I would say no anyways, and
exactly.
that would... Sure, maybe that would make me lose my job. I'll find something else to do.
Yeah. So I feel like
but
at the end of the day...
Maybe lose a friend, but... In the end, what's more worth it, your life or your friendship?
Exactly.
Which isn't really a friendship if they're pushing you to do stuff.
And I don't know why people are not bringing up the fact that people are bringing up old videos of like him putting his friends in harm's way, of like, or him like bullying some of his friends. And you know what? He's deleting some of these videos, but at the end of the day, you need to keep them up, man. I'm gonna be honest. You're deleting these videos, and it's almost like you're hiding parts of what you're doing. If you really cared about the repercussions of what you're doing, leave the videos up, okay? Let it die down, okay? You're gonna get called out, bro. Just accept it. Come up. He already did a second apology, but I don't think the second apology was worth it. He needs to address everything.
It is what it is.
He needs to address everything in a 30-minute video. At least every single thing that he's done. But you know what? We've talked a lot about David, and at the end of the day, he got what he deserves. If he wants, he can come back. He just needs to make amends with all these girls, and he doesn't need to do a reaction video, or he doesn't need to film it. He needs to actually just go up to them. No reaction videos, no filming it.
But who's to say they even want him to talk to them anymore either?
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
I feel like everybody has distanced themselves from David, and rightfully so.
It is what it is.
Because I mean, at the end of the day, he's still somehow making money in some way or the other, even though his sponsors are pulled. So now we're gonna get on to the piece of resistance. My boy, my homie got the PlayStation freaking 5, and I'm gonna bring up a video right here of me showing up that PlayStation 5 because it's fucking
Dude,
sick.
The thing is huge.
It is.
It is huge.
It's like it looks like a Wi-Fi router, and it definitely like lives up to like the hype. I was super hyped.
A Wi-Fi router or the
Wi-Fi router, like a big Wi-Fi router. It looks just like it. But the hype. I was very hyped looking at his PlayStation 5.
Dude, it looks so nice, and it's super functional. Like, dude, this thing load times are just like gone.
Oh man,
like I've heard. So you know how long it takes to load up GTA on a regular console?
Yeah.
It's supposed, or I'd say regular console. I mean like the PlayStation 4 and the Xbox. That's like about 2 minutes ish.
On the PlayStation 5?
No, on the 4 and the Xbox. Xbox One. On the PS5, it's supposed to take around like 30 seconds.
So even in the online mode where like these servers are incredibly slow, does it take long on that? Does it take long on that too? No? Oh my god, man! Not just playing GTA 5 online. You're just in the game automatic. I need that. I need that, bro. I freaking need that system so bad.
And the UI is super simple and very nice. My biggest thing is you don't have backgrounds at all that you have. Like,
yeah.
You don't get themes and stuff. You can't edit the background screen. But it does make up for it for when you hover over any icon. It turns that, like, not the icon itself, but it brings up its own theme in the background. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I feel like that's pretty good. Although I feel like they can fix that with an update. But other than that, the PlayStation 5, the UI looks incredibly slick. I don't know if they're going to make an update where they can, like, make the icons or the UI, like, icons a bit bigger. I feel like you think the icons are a little too small? Because they look very small. I feel like I want to enlarge them a bit more. Like,
I like the way they are.
Okay.
It's a personal preference. I mean, I will say, did I like the PlayStation 4 and then I had giant tiles with the games on it? Yeah, I thought that was cool. But here's the thing. So, you have that small section that I showed you of all your downloaded games, right? And then on the very right, I didn't show you this when I was showing you the PlayStation, but on the right there's a tab, and I'm assuming that's my external at the moment. If you click on that, then you get rows and columns of all the games that you have downloaded and stuff like that, and on your storage drive, and you can just scroll down, and it's like 3 by 6 or something like that of all the games that you have.
Wow. So you have so you pretty much download all your PlayStation 4 games onto your
Oh yeah, all the games that I have downloaded onto my PS4 is on my PS5.
I'm planning on getting a PlayStation 5 at some point. I gotta subscribe to that GameStop. Was it GameStop?
No, it's PS5 Restocks.
PS5
Check that out, guys, if you're looking to get a PlayStation 5. Look it up on Twitter, put notifications on, and like I told him, it's not selling out in seconds anymore. It's selling out in about a few minutes instead. So if you're on top of it, you'll get it.
Leave a comment down below what's your favorite PlayStation 5 games. I know there's not many, but the one game I'm looking forward to playing is Miles Morales Spider-Man.
So good. Not going to say anything about it, but it's so good.
As I've seen other YouTubers play it, especially the Completionist. I don't know if you know who the Completionist is. He completes a lot. He completes a lot of games. Check him out. Not giving him a shout out because he already has. But subscribe to Game Theory.
Subscribe to Game Theory.
You know what? We're talking about video games. Go subscribe to Game Theory. Oh, how many channels you got? Game Theory, Food Theory. Isn't he making?
He has GT Live, Game Theory, Food Theory, Film Theory.
Okay, so he needs the fourth because.
No, GT Live is the fourth.
It's the fourth one. I thought he was gonna make another one called Conspiracy Theories or some shit like that. Was he gonna make a fourth channel or something like that?
I don't know. I don't think so. But like I said, he has the 4 things from the Xbox controller. You know what I'm talking about?
And they cycle around.
Yeah, and GT Live is, I think, the top right.
I really like his icon, logo. We also got a new logo too, guys. Donut logo right there. I don't know. Right here.
Right in between us.
It's I stood up I think one night just making the Runk Ramen donut logo. So yeah, that's our new logo. At some point when we're this channel lifts up, we're gonna create some merch or some shit.
Oh, you want to tell them about our incentives?
Yes. We have reached 87 subscribers, but we have an incentive for you guys. If we reach 100 subscribers, and that's if we will...
No guarantees.
Yes. We will eat 100... We're going to make a...
Okay, you want me to explain it?
Explain it.
Okay, so, we were talking about this in the car. If and when, and I'm going to say if and when because we're on track for it in the next few months. If and when we hit 100 subscribers, we are going to film a mini sketch for you guys for the 100 subscriber special.
Yes. It's going to be a sketch where...
We can't explain much of it. We want it to be a surprise.
Yes. But can we give a little hint?
We'll say... Here's what we'll say. It's going to involve 100 of something.
Just say it's going to involve... They don't even know. It's going to involve a shit ton of lollipops.
Sure.
We can get... It's going to be a sketch, and it's going to be semi-real. So it's going to be a semi-real sketch. It's just going to be shot in a comedic way. And I'm going to be the one who's going to be the guy who's going to suffer the wrath of these... the
lollipops.
So if you like to see me get tortured by...
Lollipops.
100 lollipops... Subscribe, and once we reach 100, you'll see that sketch and me killing myself with a shit ton of dum-dums.
Yeah, and then I'll take over the podcast channel and...
Jesus fucking Christ. Is this what's going to be leading to? You taking over the podcast channel? By the way, guys, if you guys didn't know, the entire podcast channel has been rebranded. So you're like looking at a little banner and it has like a little like catchphrase right there. 2 guys who don't know how to do a podcast make a podcast. We upgraded our banner. We got new logos, and we're pretty much gonna be the main face of our podcast. So no more heads, so you're gonna see new thumbnails. Each thumbnail is gonna have the episode number, not the title. The title will be in the description and all that. So yes, episode number, title, everything has to be rebranded. At some point, we want to see if we can get some sponsors or release some shirts or do something. So now that you guys know that, we're gonna get to our other topics. We're gonna be reacting to the new Suicide Squad trailer. So this new Suicide Squad trailer is made by the one and only James Gunn. He is known for making a lot of really good cinematic movies. So I'm gonna show.
Who's James Gunn?
You'll see.
No, I'm kidding.
The Suicide Squad trailer is the new one. It's so fucking good.
Did you see the Mortal Kombat trailer?
Yeah, I have. It's actually really good.
It is really good, isn't it?
I'm back for it. Okay, so we're gonna put the little like screen right there so you can see us reacting to it. But
is that Amanda Waller I saw?
Yes, and also Pete Davidson. There's a lot of people in this.
Ah, screw advertisements. Get it out of here.
John Cena's in this. I'm so hyped.
What? You? We're here to save you.
You were gonna save me?
This is a really good plan, too.
Well, I can go back inside and you can still do it.
That's patronizing.
What even?
They redid the Suicide Squad movie and made it better. And I like this. James Gunn knows how to direct.
Successfully complete the mission.
What happened to Deadshot?
It's an entire retelling
Oh,
of the
it's
story.
a completely different version of the original one?
Yes, and they made it better. It's made by a competent director.
Explosive device in the base of your skull.
And the team in this movie is huge.
Is that Captain Boomerang that I just saw?
Yeah. They have an entire team in this movie.
That guy looks like Captain America.
I love King Shark.
King Shark!
King Shark's in
What? Wait, what did he just say?
He said hand. I love the way King Shark looks. Look how cute. He's so cute, man. I like the way they made him.
I didn't think a a villain would be
That-
adorable.
Yeah, I love King Shark.
Personalized license plates. You got it.
No.
If you cough without covering your mouth.
Harley, that isn't an open invitation for you to cough without covering your mouth. What's the play? What the hell am I supposed to do? You're the leader. You're supposed to be decisive.
I decided that you should eat a big bag of dicks.
If this whole beach was completely covered in dicks, and somebody said I'd eat every dick until the beach was clean for liberty, I would say no problemo.
Why would someone
What?
put penises all over the beach?
That's why madmen do what they do.
This is suicide. Well, that's kind of our thing.
I really love this movie. This trailer's getting so much good reception. I love it.
Really worried when they get you out of here alive.
I'm going to get you out of here alive.
I love King Shark.
What just happened?
They fucking got Sorrow. Oh man.
Turn off the rain. The angels are smooching all over us.
Oh my gosh.
I fucking love it. August 6th. I'm fucking down, bro.
So that's not the same actor as the previous Harley Quinn, right?
That is the same actor.
Oh, it
It's
is?
Margot Robbie.
Oh.
Yeah, they got the same.
I was gonna say, she sounded different.
They try to make her sound a little bit different.
Because I like the way she sounded in the original one.
Well, they enhance her like voice. She did something different because she wanted the character to more have like the Harley Quinn style voice. I like what she did in this movie. It's fucking perfect.
Well, I mean, I haven't obviously seen the movie yet, so obviously.
Well,
but-
if we gotta go see this movie, bro. Whenever it's gonna be in theaters, I'm assuming.
Well, it says see it in theaters and on HBO Max.
Wanna go see it in theaters, man? August 6th.
We'll see.
We're gonna plan that and we'll make it like a vlog. We can't film in the theater, but we were.
We won't film in the theater.
No.
That would be terrible.
We'll film like leading up to the theater, but leading up to the movie.
We can film the drive there, and then we can film like right as we leave.
Yes, I'm like so hyped. I freaking love the way King Shark looks and like how they fucking did him in this movie. He looks, I don't know if saying cute, but I'm like, I buy a King Shark shirt. I'd buy a King Shark merch.
Yeah.
I mean, wasn't King Shark also in, like, The Flash?
Yeah.
Is he, like, his design...
He's a recurring character in The Flash.
Isn't his design a little bit different?
It's a lot different.
It's a lot different. Like, this one's
like, the one in The Flash has, like, big muscles and roar! And this one just looks like a big fluff ball.
I wish they used this Suicide Squad
looks
King
like-
Shark.
He looks like the Pillsbury Doughboy of sharks.
So cute, but so vicious. Like, he's fucking, like, ripping heads off, and, like, he's, like, oh, man. I think James Gunn did that, but he did a good job, like, making King Shark look in the way he
Now,
is.
I will say, banking off of that, the Mortal Kombat trailer, bro, that absolutely is fire.
Do you want to look at the Mortal Kombat trailer?
Do we want to?
Why not? Oh, wait. We gotta, like, end it at some point, so...
Right.
If you want us to react to the Mortal Kombat... If you want us to react to any other movie trailers, drop the comment down below, because there's a lot of movie trailers that I really... That are, you know... Don't worry, I'm
We're
gonna...
at 41 minutes.
Yeah, we're gonna have 41 minutes. Okay, so... We're gonna be talking a little bit about the Falcon and the Winter Soldier, because my boy over here is so fucking...
So you said you haven't watched it yet.
I have not watched it. I know they changed the Captain America actor.
Kind of, sort of. It's very complicated, and I'm just going off of my intuition of the Marvel Universe at the moment. I really don't know what to say without spoiling anything for you, because it's like, it's so good, and we are introduced to, who is it? We are introduced to the Flag Smashers. We are introduced to John Walker, which is the Captain America that they're showing. Do you know who John Walker is?
I can't believe I say I do.
Huh?
I don't.
No? Oh, okay. Well, John Walker is pretty much, he's an out there for himself kind of guy. He's not, I'm gonna say he's not anywhere close to how Steve Rogers is. Like, instead of being about for the people and stuff like that, he's more so for himself.
Okay, so why are people making fun of the, it's a new Captain America, right? Why are people making fun of him?
Who?
Like that. Like, why are they making fun
He
of
looks
that?
like a dork. He looks like Ralph Dibny.
Does nobody want Ralph Dibny?
No. Look at this picture.
He looks like
Does that not look like Ralph Dibny?
He looks like the grandpa from Up, I would agree. Yeah. People are making that meme a lot. Yeah, he does. I'm sorry, but I gotta get Ralph Dibny as Captain America. Give my boy some, like... the suit is a bit different, too. I mean, like, what is with that? Like, what does this movie take place in? Like, before all the,
No, this is post-snapping. This is after Endgame, because remember in Endgame, and spoiler alert to all those people that don't know the ending to Endgame that should know it by now. This is after Captain America went back in time and lived his whole life with whatever her name was. I don't even remember what her name was. And then he returned to the same time from when he left, except after living through all those years, and handed his shield off to Sam.
the Winter Soldier?
No, the Falcon.
Falcon. So the Winter Soldier is Bucky.
Yes.
Is it the same actor who played?
And, huh?
Is it the same actor?
Yeah, they're both the same actors.
Okay.
So, right now they kind of have a little rivalry, like, inner rivalry between Sam and Bucky at the moment, because Sam didn't want to pick up the mantle to be Captain America. Because when, like, as you saw in the movie, when Steve Rogers asks him, so how's it feel? He's like, feels like somebody else's. Right?
Yeah.
He's like, I just don't feel like I am the right pick for the job. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, Captain America is Steve Rogers, like, in a nutshell. Like, anytime you think of Captain America, it's like, Steve Rogers, yeah, he's the great influence, you know what I mean?
I do like the fact that they're
But-
giving Falcon and, like, Bucky Larson a little bit of screen time, as I think the Falcon deserves a little bit more respect in terms of, like, the Marvel.
Oh, no, don't get me wrong. I love the Falcon. Falcon's cool.
Yeah.
I love his concept.
I love his
But
suit. I really love his
Bucky,
suit.
his view is, how could you have done that? That's what Steve wanted. And maybe Steve's, what was it? Maybe Steve's, what did he say exactly? His choice was wrong or whatever. Saying almost like he wanted to pick up that mantle after Steve went.
Yeah.
Saying that, oh, he wasted it telling you to do it. Because he didn't want to do it.
Yeah. No, I gotta watch the show, but I'm gonna watch Falcon and the Winter Soldier, because I already finished Wanda. I recommend you watch WandaVision, for the love of God. Please, if you like Marvel and you like Endgame, WandaVision continues from there. Please watch WandaVision.
Oh, for sure. I will say...
one of the best fucking shows I've ever fucking seen.
I had one of my friends ask me the other day, they were like, who's your favorite Marvel character? And right off the bat, I said, Scarlet Witch.
WandaVision. Bro, the show is like when you first like watch it, it's like black and white, but it's like it takes these like classic like 80s shows from like the 60s or like the 90s, and like it's like time periods change in the world that in the show, and it's done so well. And like the twist, I don't want to spoil it, but the twist is probably the best thing in the show. The twist is the best thing in the show.
If you have some intuition as to the Marvel comics, then you'll catch on pretty quick.
Yeah.
As to what's going on. But for the most part, like when I started out, I wasn't really into MC lore. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But after that, I started doing a lot of research into stuff like that because I wanted to know more.
There's this character called Agatha, and she's like the Dark Witch. And
Agatha Harkness.
I really want to show you this funny like this funny song that's in the show. It's only short. It kind of spoils everything. Never mind.
Yeah, I was gonna say don't do that.
I don't want to spoil the entire thing.
I was gonna say don't show a picture of her. Don't show a picture of any of the
There's this
characters,
character called Agatha, and there's this funny, amazing song sung by the woman who plays Agatha, and it's called Agatha's. It's been Agatha all along, and it's one of the top songs I've ever heard from any Marvel movie. It's fucking hilarious.
Yeah. So. Yeah, I am. Yeah, I love it. So, you know how, what was it? Zemo was, I believe he was in not Falcon and the Winter Soldier. Captain America: Civil War, wasn't he?
I think so, yeah.
Zemo is supposed to pop up tomorrow. No, not tomorrow. Friday. In this coming episode, actually, because they were talking to Zemo. So.
Yeah. No, I'm super hyped to watch this Falcon and the Winter Soldier. But this leads us to our last topic of the day. So,
Invincible!
I recommend my friend watch this rated R like comic book movie, as it has a lot of...
Oh, is it rated R?
It's rated R. There's so much...
No way!
It's so much blood and like gore. I'm like, you think it's like... it's gonna be like a it is rated R, so much blood and gore. It's really fascinating how like it's. So there's Amazon released a new show called Invincible. It's based off a comic book, and it's one of the, I'm assuming, best. I haven't read it. It's one of the best comic books, but it's this show about. See, I look at the description because let's just say it's a show about this kid whose father has superpowers. I gotta wiki this. His father has superpowers, and his powers don't kick in until he reaches the age of 18. And he pretty much has all the powers of his dad. So there's like this mysterious thing, going on where the last episode of the
Make up your mind already, jeez.
The first episode, the last scene, has his dad pretty much destroying half of the superheroes in his that he attracts to his base. And it's so much fucking blood and gore. His dad pretty much demolishes every fucking superhero there. So apparently there's this conspiracy where his dad is being mind controlled to destroy all these superheroes or whatever. So his son takes up the mantle and he becomes a superhero, and he joins his team. I can't give this show justice as I want to talk about the show, and I'll probably do a little bit more research about the show and get all the names right, but I recommend you check out the Amazon Prime show Invincible. It's really good. You gotta check it out, man. The first episode will get you hooked onto the show.
It's on Amazon Prime?
Amazon Prime Video, yeah.
We'll see. I have Amazon Prime because of school, but
three episodes are already out, but once you watch the first one, you're hooked. This is a Omni-Man, and this is Invincible. That's his dad. He's got a little mustache right there. That's his team. That's Duplicate. I forget his name, but she can duplicate. I mean, all these heroes are pretty nice. It's check out the show Invincible, and we're gonna wrap this up a bit. This has been the Drunk Ramen podcast. Yeah, we removed the story time thing off the podcast. I don't know if you guys noticed that. Did we not even say that?
I don't think we did.
We changed it.
You said we rebranded it, so.
We rebranded it to remove the story time part because we wanted this.
I'm running out of stories, guys.
Yeah, we wanted this podcast to be a little bit topical. So if I see a news, if I see any drama or something going on, or if I see any news related stuff, as long as it's not political, we are going to talk about it on here to keep the podcast more current.
The one no is politics.
No, we don't talk about politics.
No
here.
Politics. No. Absolutely not.
No politics.
No.
Nothing about war or anything doing with race and all that stuff. No.
Nothing political.
Current event topics.
Nothing that can be taken out of context.
Yes. Everything in the YouTube sphere going on, or if there's any drama from our favorite YouTubers, we want to sort of address
Not too much drama, though.
Not too much drama. We're going to recap it and just talk about it.
Not like Becky stealing Jesse's boyfriend.
I didn't know Jesse stole Becky's boyfriend. This is big news to me, yo. I feel like Becky should come back, man. I feel like Becky should clap back. I mean, our first topic was this David Dobrik thing, and I think we pretty much covered it very well. I will let you know if anything evolves from this, but so far there are some more stories I want to touch on of David Dobrik's situation, as I think it's still a hot button issue, and we got to keep everything hot button. Other than that, my name is Ramen. This is T.Y.
What?
And
we got the ramen pound.
You motherfucker, the ramen pound, your watch is on, you bitch.
His fist went boink.
Okay, so I guess we're gonna call this the ramen pound.
Ramen pound. An explosion.
We're gonna put an explosion effect right there.
And again.
This has been the podcast. You have a good night. Oh, I see that Mr. Beast sticker. I like that.
Which one? Oh, that one, yeah.
Oh, look at that.